Ekenu Menwa no do well at all, at all, at all. But I understand why she did what she has to do. I mean, she has to do what she did. So allegedly, there is this rumors that Ekenu Menwa and her bestie, the Kim Famous, are no longer in talking terms. You know, when that was happening, when that rumor was flying, I doubted it because those two are very, very close. Even when Ekenu Menwa did her wedding, it was more like the King Famous carried everything on her head. It was the King Famous that invited them, that made sure that Moses Blaze and Ebuka songs were there. That drama then, you understand what I mean? It was the King Famous that made sure that Ebuka songs and Moses Blaze was there in that wedding. So when it was the King Famous's wedding, we expected the Ekenu Menwa to be what the King Famous was to her when she did her marriage, when she did her wedding. Because, we expected her to carry everything on her head now, just as the King Famous did in her wedding. But there was nothing like that. Even she could barely post the King Famous picture on her page. So I went searching. I needed to know why. What is happening in this friendship? This is what I found. Few days ago, on the 12th of March, I think that was after they had unfollowed themselves. On the 12th of March, the King Famous came to write this, sort of he was ranting, you understand, like, is a wicked word, blah, 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 that kind of a thing. Like, everybody was like, okay, where is this coming from? In that comment section, someone now came and wrote that they understand, that she understands very well. Read along with me. That she understands very well why it has to be like this. That during Ekene's wedding, Dickin, you carried everything on that wedding on your head as if it was your own. But now that it's your time, that kind of a thing. So Dickin came under the comment section and said, thank you very much, sort of, thank you very much for understanding. I cannot quote you again, so I'm attaching it to the screen so people will read. So it's sort of, yeah, it's good that you understand. You sound very different from what others are saying, blah blah blah, meaning that he is agreeing with what the commenter said, meaning that he expected Ekenu Menwa to also carry his wedding on her head, just as the way he carried her own wedding on her head. But look what I found. I went to Ekenu Menwa's page, and I can tell you, allegedly, that the reason she did not, insert herself in that marriage is, number one, because, maybe she's not all that close to the lady that they can finally married. And again, no woman, let me repeat, no woman supports a man who breaks a woman's heart. Now, I went to Ekenu Menwa's page and I realized that Ekenu Menwa and Adaoli are in good times. Like, on the 9th of March, Ekenu Menwa celebrated Adaoli on her page and even left it there. It's still there. It is still there as at the time I am making this video. So she celebrated Adaoli on her page, meaning that she endorsed Adaoli as the King Famous's, girl. But just that something along the line, it didn't work out, the King Famous left her and married another person. This simply means, allegedly, that Ekene Omenwa did not really support what her best friend did to that girl. And I think this was even why she didn't post him. So I know a lot of you were asking, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Well, this is what I found, I found that why they unfollowed each other. And I think, that it was the King Famous who started the unfollowing, because Ekene Menwa also went to that wedding and could hardly even post the King Famous on her page. Like, like there was nothing like that. You went to someone's wedding, you separated from the celebrants, and then from the celebrants, and then you were somewhere and people were, throwing you money, spraying you money, sort of trying to steal the show. And you stole the show, actually, because at some point the wedding was not trending again. It was Ekene Menwa, social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Ekene Menwa with her husband, and people were hailing. We are now like, okay, where are the celebrants? Where are the people doing this wedding? Where are they? And it's not nice, because as a friend, you're supposed to, step back, lay low, let your friends shine. You went to someone's wedding and stole the show. I think that's what is vexing the King Famous, and the King Famous did not find it fun. He did not find it funny at all, at all, at all. And up until this moment, Ekene Omenwa has not posted her friend, no matter what has happened or what might have happened. I don't think it's enough not to post someone's biggest day. No, nah, you know do well, do well. Do well. Even when they went to Ghana, I was expecting to see Ekene Omenwa. At least she should have gone with her child now, right? At least she leaves set for her child now. She leaves her child at home for set, Anyway, I don't know, Shabot. That's what I found. I said, let me come and tell people, oh, this is what is happening, That's why I said Ekene Menwa no do well. And I know why. I think I understand why. But then again, I don't understand. You don't have any excuse. You get, because that girl is still on your page. Of course, I'm not saying you should, make troubles with that or even cut her off. But then again, your friend, you should be able to separate it. Anyway, what do I know? I said, let me come and tell people, oh, this is what I found and this is what I think, allegedly.